Okay, guys. Thought I'd bring this to y'all. I don't know. Of all the builds in the game, and I've got, I've got quite a few. Well, it usually shows all my saves, but I have several characters, and by far all the builds I've ever done, or the damage based, has to be melee. Is probably the best. I mean, I'm not trying to start an argument out here, so I mean, if you don't believe me, if you don't agree, that's totally fine. But why I'm saying this is, of all the builds I've learned from other people or I've created, they've all said you could you could put it on survival or on very hard and it'd still be easy. 90% of the time I've done that on their build, it's still been hard, mainly because you need ammo. I mean, if you're trying to play semi-legit, you always need ammo. And while you're shooting back at the person, they're always shooting back at you. Even in stealth, I mean, unless you have that really good two-shot sniper, it's still not that powerful. And the reason I say my melee build is so powerful is, I mean, once you have sneak all the way leveled up, and you have, I mean, you're gonna need like 10 strength. You need your big leagues. I would always have it all the way maxed out, and then rooted at least to the second one. I mean, you do more damage, and you're technically never moving because you're gonna almost always be using VATS. So Blitz is one of the most important because sneaking up on someone, even with full stealth, doesn't always work. So, plus the farther away you are, the more damage you do. Reaper helps. This is like a melee VATS thing where you're almost always in VATS, and then you always want to do your first ninja move where you do 10 times when you're sneak. When on the strongest character, another one is critical banker, which you can save up to 4 of them. So I mean that's really nice. Luck, that's really helpful. But honestly, it does not spawn as much. So this one, even with all 4, I haven't noticed it that much. Action Girl, since you have Grim Reaper, which actually happens quite a bit, you really don't need Action Girl. In the beginning of the game, what I would do is don't put any intelligence. Stick with luck and strength, and I would say some agility, very few, but mainly luck and strength, and get Idiot Savant, because that will help you level up a lot faster than intelligence. And you really don't need Gun Nut. I only had this because I'm trying to show y'all some new mods on the PS4, which aren't even mods. And Science, yeah, I'm only doing that for that. Another one I found really helpful, Mysterious Stranger. He's spawned quite a bit, and he's always gotten the kill. If it was like a really powerful creature, he's always there, so he's also very good. There are some more I recommend, like Bloody Mess. That helps. Let's see, what else was there? I right now am using a weapon from the Far Harbor DLC, which is the Radiation Super Sledge. I haven't done it yet, but I should be using Nuclear Physicist. But like I said, I'm trying to keep my intelligence down as much with Idiot Savant. But if you don't have any of the DLCs, your first weapon you want to hightail it to, and you don't even need to be powerful. You just got to run through everything. Go get the claw. Hold on, my character has it here. Tooth, I think. It's I don't know who has it. Okay, so here it is. Kremph's Tooth. See, like I mean, with all my stuff maxed out, I do 168. But you know, when you're sneaking, you do all of that times 10. So technically, and what's really cool about the blitz, where you just appear right to the person if you're far away, if you were to hit every single one, like if you hit like 5 targets, right, and you're invisible and none of them are looking at each other, you can get all sneak attacks because you blitz like a ninja almost, like you're invisible. Okay, so this is the weapon I'm using. I could be doing way more damage, but I have not upgraded it yet due to I've been busy. But yes, this weapon can do, I think, up to 1,000 damage, give or take a little bit more. Even though it's slow, your VATs help. The Furious Power Fist, I don't ever use it. I really don't. It's slower almost in my opinion, but yeah, I mean, it only does 9 damage. It's not OP. I don't know. So where you get the Adam's Judgment is, of course, at the Nucleus, joining the... It's just the very first quest. Oh, give or take. The first quest once you've joined the Nucleus, the Adams family people. That is the very first reward you get. There are more weapons in Far Harbor that you can buy at the town of Far Harbor, but I don't ever really... I didn't like them. Apparel. I mean, I just have the assault stuff because I think it looks cool. It does the best, even though I don't have ballistic weave on right now. I've never had trouble with stealth unless, you know, someone just sees me, but like I never have my light on. That's a big thing. Let's see, was there anything else that I wanted to recommend? You don't have to copy mine, but there's also some that I wish I would have put in, like better criticals. I need to put more of those in. Bloody Mess should have been in. Nuclear Physicist. You will need Blacksmith if you want to upgrade your melee weapons, which I need to do, but I've just, you know, been waiting. So I hope this helps, especially for the new players, or if you want to try a different way, that you've never actually played this game with OP. Like, I have to admit, I would put this on survival, but it gets annoying that, like, since I'm starting to use the mini nuke pistols and all that are really dangerous, that have a tendency to sometimes explode on you, I don't feel like restarting all over from a point that I can't save with this. So I don't keep it. I keep this on. I always keep my game on very hard. So there are a few more legendaries, but really there aren't that many more. It's really not that big of a difference, and I go looking for them. So, but I hope that helps. Any questions, just leave a comment, something like that, you know. Okay guys, so here's some gameplay of the character build I said to do. As you can see, I still have, I have 4 critical hits. What the heck happened? That was weird. See how far away I am? I'm not sneaking because, I really don't need to. But see how I got luck? Which really doesn't happen too often. But, and with a tree rooted perk, as long as I'm using VATS, I'm technically not moving. So I just appear there and see, look, I appear to the next person, and sometimes just by me hitting the first person, the other person will die, which is another nice thing. But see how I haven't taken any damage, and yes, I am a higher level, but they haven't been given the chance to hit me, you know? Okay, well that was close, but that's because I'm not paying attention. Even though, I mean, they don't take radiation damage, but you know, this weapon is still proving to be an amazing damage-wise, and it's not even upgraded. It's the base weapon I have. And I mean, also, where am I? Right here, you know, Far Harbor Ruins, because I destroyed it. Right here is where you can get the Striker, which is a mini nuke or Fat Man that shoots bowling balls, which is cool, right? No, it's not. It's really stupid. It doesn't work like you think it does. It really does not work that good. It is junk. The only reason I'm getting it is because I was thinking, what if I put it on the Overseer's rifle? I don't know what it was called. Overseer's weapon, I guess. And I'm like, that might be cool. So right now I'm gonna go get it on this character, and I'll post that video for y'all with the weird Overseer's weapon. I don't think there's any more character. Oh yeah, there's a glowing one. But like, I mean, I'm not even using criticals in. I still have them, but see how I would have gotten my critical back with that kill right there. Really I hope it, oh good, okay, it's not in there. Oh, and just remembering, you know, reminding y'all, when y'all get this, don't forget to where's the terminal? Right here. Read this terminal. It tells you how to make them. But by me doing the Overseer's weapon, I am going to be duping them, which is not even on purpose. It's you know how you shoot an extra projectile with that and some other weapons. Well, the bowling balls you can pick up, like harpoons. You can pick them up, and you can and since I'm shooting an extra projectile with it, it'll be making 2 bowling balls, and hopefully by using the Overseers on automatic, will make the bowling balls, the weapon, overall more powerful. So yeah. Well, I will work on that and I will get it back to y'all.